So James Ellsworth, man, sexual allegations in a 16-year-old girl, you know, and posting stuff nude on Twitter, all that. But wasn't behind him and everything. Was just, starting to get to really have him grow on me, after a while. Um, he was in a program with the WWE champion, you know, SmackDown AJ Styles. Yeah, never mind. I ain't gonna put his name even affiliated in it. Almost did. Nope. Because now that's even the near thought of that is crazy. I bet you somewhere the WWE champion, well now former WWE champion, is thinking, if I know what I know now, probably would never happen. That program, but thank for the time you did have with that doing that program. And plus was a male valet with a former SmackDown Women's Champion, SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Carmella. Yep. After Charlotte was, and before Becky Lynch was, who is now the SmackDown champion. Yep. He was in a great program with her and everything, And yeah, that's just really messed up right there. See, that's why I always would be reminded about the internet, And not everything, as I said, appears to be online. Anybody that can really be older can really be younger. If they say they're really 20 something, they're really 16 or 14, Thank God I never see anybody online because they probably kill me. I'm dead myself. But children, I'll be in jail. They'd be there. They'd be gone. The other guy said that in the video too. Unless there's anybody doing that, they'd be gone. They'd be dead. But that's messed up. So here on that, in the turn events of that, and I had wrestling promotion thing. I was doing a lot of stories I'm working on in the book. He cannot be now here on that, and now not have James Ellsworth in that at all. So sorry to that. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Because I can't condone any future people I want in my team for it. Will not condone that. Nobody in the right mind in the world will condone it. In this day and age, things like that should be put out. You shouldn't even do that. Because the internet is tricky like that. Relatives, my family, because internet is very tricky that way. Yes. Yep. So you're looking at different stuff and trying to get somebody, it was a murder or something. Always leads to something. You think you meet somebody and it's not a relevant place like in a restaurant. Next thing you know, that's it. Unless they really, really not going to do anything. But, I'm going to state that most of my true reformers stuff the old way. And that's means somebody, a person, equal age. And that stuff where you show yourself nude, that's for like when you're a couple with somebody, a girlfriend, husband, wife. That's when y'all close doors and probably see on that's what you do there. Yeah, that's for when that's for when you are with somebody of legal age with you and consent with you. Not even around your own kids. You send them off to a babysitter or something or somewhere. Not anybody else's children online. Not even sure. But see, he would be nearly linked to the guy who was the spokesperson for Subway. Remember, Jared Fogle. Sometimes Jared, though. The Subway guy would be on the diet. And he would, use sandwiches, as a part of his diet or whatever. I'm saying time. And do Subway. And now, years and decades later, you kind of find out that he's in child pornography. And look where he's at now. He's arrested as a sex offender. He's in jail and stuff, in prison now. All because he couldn't control his urges himself. And people do make, choices, decisions in life. And it isn't always, peaches and cream and all that. There's wrestlers that say like Roman Reigns and and everything. Like that's the last thing I get even in wrestling when the segment like October 22nd edition of Raw, WWE Raw, where he had and I say he had cancer and he's just going process of that. But that's not like what James Earl did. That's nowhere here or there with that. But I'm just saying, I've been hit with hits and misses lately, and that's just me just telling my point on that. Not random, nothing to say. I'm speaking for this. I don't know if I'm doing a channel video in the future, but this just happened to be right now at this very hour tonight. That I just happened to want to do it because that just touched me. It just hit me like a freight train. That's what it did because I'm like, wow, this is a constant reminder that's hit me and go to my head, like just like it's just like somebody just is like on my head again, like hitting me with news every minute. I'm about to find something else out about somebody else. The way things are going now in this year, and next year, this world now, we're coming to some very crazy times right now, you know. With all this new technology and people just losing their minds and just going crazy, it's mind boggling. But yeah, the job he probably be doing this at a supermarket. The investor sex offender in the supermarket. Not too many people taking me. He's banned for life, probably for all wrestling promotions. They can't condone that. Yep. They ain't gonna even happen. WWE, they're not likely to take him back because they just came off of the stuff with Enzo Amore and then Hogan with the racist stuff, even though they kind of need to forgive. I don't think that that's going to be forgiven, at James Ellsworth because a lot of fans that's likely different than me are almost the same because I'm sooner or later after some years, I'm a father, not going to forgive that. They're not going to forgive that. And the other people who are already parents, they're not going to forgive that. He's blacklisted. That's it for him. He's banned for life from any promotions whatsoever. He cannot come back from that. You can't come back from that. Yep. There's no way to do it at all. Yep. And so more don't even want to do it mostly wrestling anyways. Control and all that stuff. Not the machine. But yeah. Wrestling's one of those things again. The Amore situation, like with the young woman. But now Ellsworth, you know, so James Morris, that's it. James Ellsworth. But well, that's all it is to it. That's all she wrote, you know. So yeah, now you ain't gonna do a job at a newsstand because nobody looks at a newspaper anymore. They do to everybody's they news online. They feel their cell phone, whatever, on social media. Well, he's just on showing himself nude, which you shouldn't. Really shouldn't at all. Yeah, because the internet is tricky like that. You can get some woman you think you connect with online. You have to be extra careful about it. And next thing you know, you try to get them on your place and stuff. Anybody, because next thing you know, it can be a guy, and trying to like, I just want to be, no, you don't be friends with me. You thought you was a woman. You was 20 something. Now you're some, troubled soul trying to come to me and you just want to be friends, and all that. Nope, your idea of friends may not be the same way as me being friends with you, you know. But yeah, he's just about done and sci-fi. And I did do something back on Twitter with some wrestler talking about that they only would have win the Money in the Bank or something that he'd have to get somebody like. If I know what I know then, what I know now, I probably would have retracted that statement. So yeah, much apologies on that. I would never use him as an example in it again. Nope. But that's about it. So that's all I can say on that. I'm gonna go reminisce, look at some old stuff from the past decades or classic shows. I'll still go on with some of my stuff in the present. I work on my stuff and the show must go on in the middle of it as usual. Life doesn't just end with that news. So I just be working on that stuff and my story stuff. And just yeah. Other than that, it's just a crazy world out there and it's just wow. Man. Just gotta be careful now. Damn. So that's it.